everybody. B. Roland here, Cumbrand's Mortgage Man, and this is episode 5 of Insurances Made Simple. Now, today I want to talk to you about income protection. Now, what is income protection? So, it's a policy which, if you are off work due to illness or injury, it will then pay out a certain percentage of your wages after a deferred period. So it will pay up to about 65% maximum. You have the income protection policy, which can run for 1 year, 2 years, or up to retirement age. Unfortunately, you're off work because you're ill. You have got sick pay in work, and all of a sudden the sick pay finishes. You could set the income protection policy to then kick in to pay you up to 65% of your wages per month. Now, who's it aimed at? Well, it's aimed at everybody really, but I've been thinking of some extreme examples or examples which might resonate with people. So you are self-employed and unfortunately you get ill. Now, self-employed, you don't, in most occasions, if you don't work, you don't get paid, you can't pay your bills. So how long can you survive without your income coming in before things start getting tight, stressful, pressure? I've read some research. It's normally around 3 months. People have got about 3 months worth of savings there, which they can live on. After that, no, absolute stress. So what we do is we put the income protection policy in place, and after 3 months then the income protection will kick in, and then you'd have an income for 1 year, 2 year, retirement age. So you've always got the security of knowing that on 65% of your wages, fingers crossed, the mortgage and bills and whatever else will be paid, and you can just try and recover as quickly as possible. So self-employed people, that's for you. And then another one is obviously if you've got a mortgage on your own and you're the only person paying that mortgage, you're the only person paying the bills, all of a sudden you're off work due to illness or injury. Imagine you've got no sick pay and you're just on statutory sick pay. Crikey, you've got no chance of paying the bills. You're stressed, you're ill or injured, and all of a sudden you've got all these other things coming on you as well. So you set the income protection policy up, same as before, for 1 year, 2 years, or retirement age, and it pays up to 65% of your wages. So it's a security blanket, I suppose. So you don't have to panic if you are ill or injured. Obviously, it's got to fit in with the criteria. It's got to fit in with what they say. And that's a really simplified version, but that's essentially what income protection is, protecting your income. Now, why wouldn't you do it? It's not expensive. It takes some worry away for you and your family. And you always know that in the case of illness or injury, and you're off work, you can't earn, your bills are going to be paid. It's a fantastic policy. They do have some cracking add-ons as well, like a couple of the insurers, LV and Royal London, include fracture cover in the policy for free. So this doesn't normally come out very well, but I'll try my best, right? No, it didn't work. Never mind, try my best. So that's the Royal London's fracture cover. That's a break from the norm. Everyone knows me in sport. It always comes back to sport, doesn't it? So if you're self-employed, right, amateur footballer, playing on a Saturday, whatever, someone comes along, 2 foot you, breaks your tibia, Royal London will give you 2.5 grand straight away. You're off work then, can't do, self-employed, can't go to work. And then the income protection policy kicks in then after the specified deferred period of 65, up to 65% of your wages. So you get 2.5K straight away, and then 65% say after 3 months, if that's how many reserves you've got, and you can survive that long. Let's have another look. femur, 4K, knee, 4K, cheekbone, Billy Joe, Billy Joe Saunders won't need the 1,500 quid, but yeah, if you get a fractured cheekbone, got for head or something, 1,500. There's also support packages with all the insurance companies, but they normally will help you with counselling if you've been off work for a while, help you get back to work as well, 24-hour nurse access. So there's lots of different add-ons which are good for these policies. Why wouldn't you do it? I mean, you're the person paying all the bills all the time, and you might insure other things like your big telly or whatever. I've got a big telly. I'm not saying there's something wrong with that big telly, but you might insure your telly and everything else, but you won't insure the thing which is paying for the big telly to start with, which is you. So if you want to chat about income protection, just drop me a message, like this video, share it if you could. But it's a bit of a no-brainer. It's not expensive, and you've always got that security and comfort then that you know your bills are going to be paid. Once again, back to the usuals. This is simplified, so I've got to cover myself. But it also comes back to relationships, honest conversations with your broker, BMI, medical history, stuff I've mentioned in 2, 3, and 4 regarding life insurance, critical illness cover. And so it's an essential, really, but not many people have it. Not many people have it at all. I go through, as you can imagine, loads and loads of people's finances. And when I do them a quote or show them an illustration of how much it costs, they're blown away. And so that's income protection, security, aimed at everybody. But if you are, tell you what, if you're self-employed, right, and you play football or rugby amateur, then you've just got to get it. Contact me for more details and I'd be happy to help. Hope you have a great day and hopefully we'll speak soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.